Welcome back to Camp Nou Vision. In today's update, the stadium continues its steady transformation, with ongoing progress in construction, structural preparation, and installation work. While some areas appear calm, key developments are moving forward as the project advances toward its next phase. Let's take a look at today's progress. We start today's update at the corner area near the parking ramp. The rear wall of the ramp is now fully concreted, and all formwork panels have been removed, confirming that this section is structurally complete. The lateral wall closest to this position has also been concreted, with only formwork removal pending. The upper edge of this wall is clearly visible, indicating the concrete has already set and is nearing final completion. Moving slightly left, we can see multiple structural steel components stored on site. These elements are intended for installation at the third cantilever level. Additional materials such as lamellas, glass panels, and facade components remain staged behind the structures, awaiting lifting and installation. No major changes are visible here compared to previous days, but the area remains prepared for the next installation phase. At the lateral facade, active lamella installation continues. 2 aerial platforms are currently operating in this zone, focusing on installing lamellas on the lower false ceiling section. A crane was observed lifting a new red lamella into position. Protective plastic covers remain on installed lamellas, indicating that fastening and final alignment work is still ongoing. Notably, installation is currently prioritized on the lower section rather than on the bracket level. In the corner seating area, multiple aerial platforms are working on lamella anchor installations. Safety cables connecting anchor points are now visible, clearly indicating preparation for lamella installation in this section. Although lamellas have not yet been installed here, the anchoring system is nearly ready, suggesting that installation could begin soon, possibly even before the lateral facade is fully completed. At the south goal, all lamella support connection plates have now been installed across the lower, middle, and upper bracket levels. This is a significant milestone. Additionally, the rear wall behind these supports has been painted black, consistent with other finished sections of the stadium. Some protective netting remains in place where work is still pending, but overall the area is structurally prepared for lamella installation. The tribune area shows rapid progress. Multiple trucks delivering prefabricated seating elements were observed. Installation is advancing quickly, with several sectors now reaching full height up to the third tier. Insulation materials, including rock wool, are now fully installed behind the drywall in central tribune zones, with no visible gaps remaining. Escalator and access areas continue to take shape as finishing work progresses. A notable new development today is fresh excavation work in front of the diamond zone. This excavation was not present previously. The area has also received fresh black paint. Inside the diamond structure, drywall installation continues, with additional insulation materials being applied. One of the vertical pillars has now been formworked up to the middle section, while another pillar's lower formwork was completed recently, leaving very few unfinished concrete elements in this zone. Across multiple sections, the third tier continues to expand with new prefabricated seating units. The visual growth of the upper tier is becoming more noticeable day by day. Although exterior facade progress appears slower, the internal structural and seating developments remain steady and consistent. This concludes today's update. Progress continues steadily across the stadium as the project moves forward step by step. If you enjoyed today's update, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future updates.